It reminds me of something like a reflex symptom, right? When you go to the doctor, and I don't know if they still do this for all ages. They do. You go to the doctor, take this physical. They go take this little funny looking tool, right? And they tell you to sit up on a chair, and they hit you on your elbow, and they expect the elbow to respond, the reflex, right? Hit you on your knee, and your knee is supposed to kick out, right? To determine if there's reflex motion. But see, that's what happens when we're stuck. We just reflex. There's no real danger, but we are triggered. Can we use that word? You're triggered when you grew up in a family that was loud and it disturbed your spirit. Now, when you go into places and people are loud, now all of a sudden here comes my anxiety. Here comes my stress level is up because I'm triggered. I go into a place where there's familiar presence of people, and it reminds me of something that I went through in my past. Now I'm triggered. All the things in my stomach are giving me signs to go, but it's not from God. It's just because I've been triggered. It's the reflex syndrome. What I'm doing, I'm just acting off of some encounter with an experience that is meant to just test to see if I'm still alive. I'm triggered. But those are symptoms of things. And so we get to the doctor's office, and after we've gone through whatever those symptoms are, and if I didn't mention yours, don't say, well, mine must be okay. Because the enemy, he has a way of deceiving us by minimizing the symptoms, but it's still cancerous. It's still terminal. And so just because it didn't get mentioned doesn't mean you don't need to go and sit with the Lord and say, okay, well, what did I miss? What did I hear today? Because I'm experiencing something. Yeah. And I know it's not just from my own past experiences, but what others have done to me. And I need to now be transformed because I'm tired of being in this current position.